Welcome to another edition of Colonel's Corner. On today's episode, we talk to Wilkes University men's lacrosse head coach Curtis Jaques as we preview the 2022 men's lacrosse season. Coach, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Mark.
Awesome. What's the excitement level within the team and for yourself to get this 2022 season underway on Wednesday?
Very excited. It's been a long, cold preseason, and I think we're ready to see some outside competition. It's been a lot of fun. We're 39 deep, and every day in practice, we're moving quite a bit. So I think that's the level of excitement is really around our depth this year, and excited to showcase that on Wednesday and next Sunday as well, going up here.
Great. And a lot of returning players, like you said, figuring into that depth on really all levels of the field, on attack, in the midfield, defense, and in goal as well. Can you talk a little bit about some of the returning depth to the team?
I think the biggest impact in practice with our depth is our two senior goalies, Dan Cox and Ryan Lasher, who really hold us accountable with our shooting abilities and hold everyone accountable to the next level in practice. It really starts in goal with our depth. I think we're young on defense, but we got some great athletes down there that are getting it done. The real chemistry that we see in practice right now is coming out of some of our senior offensive leaders. Ethan Weaver, Luke Palladino, Alex Myers, Eric Ormsby, Kyle Sokol have done a great job of really bringing some firepower on the offensive side of the field. We have some young guys that are going to step in and compete with those guys right out the gates, and we're looking forward to see some freshmen on the field this spring. But so much under the surface that most fans won't see comes from our senior leadership and that core group of seniors that have been through a lot together through the past couple of years.
Great. Well, we look forward to seeing all those returners on the field again this year. Some exciting play from them in the past. Looking forward to see what they bring this season to the lacrosse field. And touched on a little bit that some of the first year student athletes going to be able to get on the field. What impact do you think that class can have on this team?
Oh, immediately. I think we'll see it at the face-off X to start. We've seen Luke Warziak do a great job competing with Hank O'Connor at the face-off X. We're deep there. I think we're going to see down at attack. We'll see Cam Crisco coming out the gates, and Del Duca's done a great job putting the ball in the net and adding some more firepower to our offense. But overall, I think we'll see an impact definitely on the offense side of the field when it comes to our freshmen.
Great. And last question, Coach, about the schedule this season. A lot of road games to start off the season on the schedule this year in the non-conference, leading into the MAC Freedom play once we get into April. What are your thoughts on the schedule overall, and then also with the strength of the MAC Freedom once we do get into conference play?
Sure. No, we're looking forward to the travel. Honestly, I think it's something that really brings us together. It's something that, as a group, it really does bond us to spending time on a bus together. When we go down to Virginia for spring break, playing 3 games over 4 days will be a really good bonding effect for our seniors and their last run here. So I'm excited for the travel. It certainly poses its challenges, but we always like to get good pizza for the guys after games and try new spots every time we travel. So I think we have to get used to it moving into the landmark in 23. So the travel will continue there as well, but we're excited for the season. I'm excited to be on the road with the guys.
Great. And can you talk a little bit about the MAC Freedom this year and where you think you can compete there? Always pretty much a wide open conference, very competitive games, game in and game out.
Mm-hmm. Sure. So, I think from last year to this year, we'll see some challenges with Stevens Tech. Top Dog, they did a great job last year with beating Miz in the championship. I'm sure that they graduated quite a bit, but top to bottom, I think that's what we're striving for is to compete at that level. I think from in our hometown here, Kings, Misericordia, those are always fun games for us, and we're excited for those rivalries. But we treat every game like it's a championship. We'll take it one day at a time here. And I think our biggest competition is ourselves this year. We need to hit that level that I think we all know we're capable of hitting. And we focus on ourselves when it comes to conference play.
Great. Well, we look forward to seeing how it plays out this season on the field. The Wilkes University men's lacrosse team begins its 2022 season on Wednesday at Marywood University. Start time of 6 p.m. Coach, thanks for joining us today and best of luck during the season.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it.